And I remember, off the subject, I remember you said something on Vlad TV about, like, damn, like, my kids, like, I'm in this dope game so crazy and all of that. And my mom didn't want to move out the hood. You feel me? And then I see my kids on the street, and I'm like, if a motherfucker touch my kids, man, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And
that was crazy.
At times, I was one of them kids out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at times, I was one of them kids out there, and it's just so crazy to be sitting next to you. We always explaining this shit to people, and people like, man, you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah, you feel me?
Well, sometimes if you don't actually experience it, you can't understand it. Even with people who I know who read the news articles and stuff like that, they still don't really get it. The gist of what it's like to be there. It's crazy that we're doing this interview today, man. One of my boys just got out. He been out about a year maybe, and we ain't really kicked it. You know what I'm saying? When he got home, he thought I was gonna have a car for him and the whole 9 yards, and I didn't. I wasn't doing great. Like shit.
I'm glad you saying that, because when you went to jail around that time, I seen a dramatic change in everybody's life on my street. You feel me? Like on 88th and Broadway. Like I seen a.
You was on 88th and Broadway?
I was on 88th and Broadway. I seen a dramatic change as a kid.
On which side of Broadway?
On Ruby side. On that same street.
You stayed on the street where Miss Ruby stay at?
Yes, sir. I stayed across the street from Mary.
Oh, you stayed across the street from Mary?
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. You gotta be, what's her name, son?
I'm Denise's son.
You Denise's son?
Yes, sir.
Dang.
Yes, sir.
Which one? Not the one that was managing
Niecy.
Tiger? I know Denise. Yes. I know she had 2 sons, right?
Yes.
So one, I know
the Tiger managed the Tiger shit.
You the one managing Tiger? Okay. Yeah, I ain't seen you since I first got out.
I know, man. I said I only had a conversation with you here and there. We barely met, but you was always in my life.
No, I remember when you was a little boy. Me and your mama was way cool. That was one of my people. And well, really her whole family. Me and the other sister, what's her name? Bev.
Yep,
Beverly. Me and Bev used to be in the same classroom.
Damn.
So your mama was a little older than us, but yeah, we go way back, man. Come on, stop it. And then, man, we kicked it at a basketball game or two, and I was trying to mess with Tiger, and I know you was.
Yeah, but it wasn't the right setting. I was just trying to get my, do what I can do and keep my foot in the door as best as I can to feed myself and whoever, my family around that time. So I know you had plans, and I'm talking about the battery was in the back. You was ready to go. Like, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the foot in the door. Like, I'm like, he ready. You feel me? Like, his hustle is on, it's there.
It was real.
Yeah.
It was real.
I'm calling my mama like, this nigga he really doing it. You know what I'm saying?
It was
like,
real.
The energy is crazy.
We snuck in that basketball game that night. We snuck in the Staples Center.
Yeah,
we snuck
crazy.
in that motherfucker. Then I got all the way I went from the top to the bottom. Denzel, my boy went down and told Denzel, Rick up there. Then so Denzel made all the urges, led us all the way to the floor. When we saw you and Tiger that night, I think that might have been the last time I saw y'all too.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah.
And we made it all the way down, but we snuck in that night.
Yeah.
What I was we had no money to buy no ticket.
What I was saying about the absence, and the whole aura, like, I actually witnessed that shit. Like, you going to jail and then people just going like this.
Oh yeah. The homies couldn't hold it up. The homies couldn't hold it up. When I got home, man, when I was in jail, I was a little pissed at the homies, I'm like, man, these motherfuckers ain't send me nothing,
Like, how do you feel about, like, your absence affecting, like, the way they move in life and just in general, like, they were just all fucked up, everybody, and just couldn't hop on their own too and do it.
One of my partners, who I put in that category, called me this morning at 5:00, and he made a statement. He said, I can tell you how to do it. I can show you how to do it, but I can't get it for you.
Right.
I can't learn for you. I can't get the concept for you. You have to get it for yourself. And when he was telling me that, I understood that people got to get it for themselves. You know, you got to learn the concept. I can do all that I can do, but I can't make you get it. And until you get it, you ain't gonna have it.
All right, guys, we hit 50,000 subscribers. Our next goal is 100,000 subscribers. So make sure you click that button to subscribe. We appreciate y'all very, very much. Thank you.